Okay, so in the VHDL model, again we have two parts, entity as well as architecture. In entity, we are just declaring all the inputs and outputs. So in this example or half header, I can say inputs are A and B. Both can take 1 bit value at a time. Similarly, outputs are sum and carry. Again, these two can take only 1 bit at a time. So end followed by half header means I am closing the entity part after port declaration or input or output declaration. So next part is architecture part. Architecture DTFL underscore half. So DTFL means it indicates data flow model, that we will see later what exactly data flow model is of half adder. So instead of DTFL we can use any name. Okay, so basically what we are doing in architecture is we are just showing the relationship between inputs and output. So after architecture, so of half adder means I am connecting architecture to the entity name. Half underscore adder is the entity name. We started with entity name as half adder. So half adder is begin sum less than or equal to a XOR b, carry less than or equal to a and b, then end the architecture, that is DTFL underscore half. Okay, so this is about VHDL code. Then again, if we check the Verilog code or Verilog module for the same program or for half adder, so I can say we are using one more predefined word called module. We need to remember one more thing in Verilog, like we are not using entity and architecture in Verilog code. Instead of that, we are using a single module. Inside this module, we are assigning all the inputs and outputs, and also we are showing the relationship between inputs and outputs. So how we can do is module name is half adder, so we can give any name. AB sum carry inputs and outputs. So inputs are AB, outputs are sum and carry. So in Verilog module, we are using one more keyword called assign. Assign sum equal to A XOR B, assign carry equal to A and B. So one thing we need to remember is if I compare the code, Verilog code with VHDL means, so in VHDL code I am using words like XOR and. But in case of Verilog, I am using symbols, like this is XOR symbol, this is AND symbol. So after showing the relationship between inputs and outputs, I am just closing the module by using a word AND module.